Hey guys, how you guys doing? So I want to do some playing a little bit and ranting on the front porch. I got my new Honeytone battery powered amp. It's really cool. It was only like 26 bucks. It was a really good deal, you know. So I'm just gonna jam a little bit. I got tons of sleep and I just woke up. It's kind of so I'm kind of groggy, but no reason not to go live, right? So here's the amp, little amp by you guys by the phone, so you guys can hear it really good, I think. And this is a chord I use for just leave it out here, you know, that way it's here all the time. And I leave the little amp here too. I'm groggy not from no sleep, but from tons of sleep. Oh my gosh, it's a ton. So I have this little keychain. It's my keychain. It has a little pouch in it, and that's where I put some picks sometimes. I put the keychain back in my pocket here. But I went to Bertrand's Music yesterday, and they had the red Jim Dunlop Jazz 3 picks in. So I have got a few of those, and I have the black kind too. So this is jam a little. I'm like I said, I'm groggy, but turn the amp on. The drive knob, which is like distortion, and then there's a tone knob. I see. That's like for. Oh yeah, I see it. Okay. Like right is treble, clockwise is treble, counterclockwise is bass, I think. And I brought an Allen wrench out this time. So it's my pink Jim Jr. guitar. It's my favorite guitar that I have. It's a little tune-up. So first make sure the strings are tight in the bridge, because they get loose over time a lot of the time. If you loosen the bridge, they're not going to stay in tune very well, and they're likely to slip out, which looks like a broken string, but sometimes it isn't. It's just the string slipping out of the bridge. So I've got the red tuned up in my head right now. Lock it with the locking nut with the high strings. So like I said, I've been using the natural minor a lot of the time when I play minor, harmonic minor. Here's an E natural minor. Sounds very minor to me. It doesn't need that raised seventh. It sounds minor in my book. I think that sounds minor good. None of the 1970s riffs that were neoclassical stuff like Richie Blackmore. He didn't always play harmonic minor. I think that was more of an Ingve thing. Richie played more natural minor, I think, from to my ears. It seems like. This is the red Jim Dunlop. I like the feel of it. That sounds more European. This sounds more Egyptian or maybe Middle Eastern a little bit, or maybe Oriental. And it's not necessary to sound like that just because you're in a minor key. It doesn't sound bad. It's not necessary all the time. The natural minor. The natural minor sounds good to me. The relative major, which is G major. Yeah, so a lot of options available in music, and you don't always need to alter the natural scale. A major here. That's sharp, so you can play a sharp natural minor. Yeah, so this guitar is tuned to E flat. It's my favorite guitar. With tuning, I tune the high strings a little sharp. The bass strings a little flat. And I've also I changed up the song. I Hate Iran. I improved it. I figured out what I was doing wrong that I didn't like about it, and I made it a little different. And I like this the way it is now. It basically starts in pattern that starts with an F chord. This thing starts on a C. D up here. Basically on my third version of the song, and then I was, why do that? Go down again, half step, do it on B. That completes a 3 tritones of key changes. So you start on F, G, A, then go to B. that sounds like a complete cycle when you do that. You've gone through a tritone, which is very Middle Eastern interval and kind of demonic interval. They call it the devil in music sometimes. And that's fitting for a song called I Hate Iran, which I think. And I like the progression. And the intro melody was to have that was the Mutter's idea to start with an intro melody, which I start with F melodic minor, and go to G melodic. Melodic minor is a very Middle Eastern sound. And go to A, then go to B. And that completes a tritone. And then when I solo those, then I do the same. I play those keys, but I solo in F Dorian, G Dorian. Wait, is that what I do? Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, that's right. Then A Dorian. Then B Dorian. And then back to the song. So that's a better sounding solo. Go through the whole step. So start with F, G, A, B, and then back to the rhythm parts. At the very end on the same melody I started with, is with F melodic minor. A melodic minor. Then B melodic minor. Ends the song, and sometimes at the end of the song, down to E. It's right there to play the E, you know, E Phrygian or E Locrian. Dominant, rather. Phrygian. If I'm playing major chords, I'm probably Phrygian dominant. That's the song, and it's a better sound now. I didn't have it all together when I did it. So like last night, or on my walk yesterday, I think it actually was. I thought of that idea. Tritone range of modulations, whole tone modulations. This little amp, it really sounds great. These red Jim Dunlop Jazzy picks are great too. They're softer. They have a more softer feel, so they give a better sound, I think, than the black ones. I just like them. And then I was talking about my chords that I've been doing. I finally realized I got a good chord ear, and I've been playing around with chord playing more than I used to. I enjoy it. I play a lot of dominant sounding flat chords. That's actually a dominant 7 sharp 9, which is also called the Hendrix. Another version of dominant 7 chord, the thing is this guy. It's dominant 7 finger. You got your what other thing do I use? You got your minor, major 6. Instead of dominant 7, major 6 instead of the dominant 7th, and you get a major 6 sound. Like in the beginning of the intro to I Don't Live Today by Jimi Hendrix Experience. So I went from major 6. Then you got a thing Hendrix made up, but no one ever called him on it. It's another thing. It's like a dominant 9. Like a dominant 6. Major 2nd. He does that a lot on. He does it on a 6 was 9 too. 9-2. too, but 9 also. The sound of that. Test it in audio experience. Stable for him to do all this stuff. Hendrix mode, I never played that before. He literally invented that. I'll play major 6 chords sometimes. Eric Johnson called that a real pretty West chord, Wes Montgomery, jazz player. That on his 1990 video called Total Electric Guitar, instruction video by Eric Johnson. Chords, but you're not always just playing Friday, and you're not always playing literal jazz 7. You're just playing your own chord. You make up something that sounds good. Dominant 7 chords and dominant 7 sharp 9 chords sound good a lot of the times, in rock too, especially. And you can do this with regular fingering of dumb. 5th string root, 6th string root. Rely on bar chords too much. I don't rely on standard look from fingering for chords. I like weird stuff. It's major 7 fingering. 7. That's a little too nerdy though. Too much like jazz, but it can work sometimes. Or flat the everything but the root, or raise the root and you get a minor 7 finger. That's cool. That's better. That's more it can be used in rock and roll with a good effect, but it's still a little jazzy, but also rocks and rock, you know, sometimes. Anyway, so I just love the jam and everything. Don't forget the enigmatic mode. My own scale called the Wiseman Scary Scale, which is a negative harmony version of that. Wiseman Scary Scale. No one's played that with me, as far as I know. I'm doing that right. Am I doing that right? Play my own scale correctly. Oh wait, that's not the Wiseman Scary Scale. This is. I've been doing my own scale wrong. It's this. Sound of that. If it were inverted, if it were doing a negative harmony of a mode of it starting on A, you would have this. On the one hand, you would have this. If I did a negative harmony of that so far, I would have like A. I should do this right here. There we go. Yeah, instead of going down, go up. It's a negative harmony version somewhere in there. Sort of an A and it went up with these intervals. Sorry, an A would be. Wait, up, A. Up on an A would be. In that mode, it's negative harmony with that. I would have I don't know. Wait. That would be yeah. So instead of going up and up and augmented, I would go down and half and down and augmented, and then I would get these guys. Do a mode of that, right? Anyway, I know the intervals are the same because it is a negative harmony because the interval is a step, so it's 3 halves in a row, followed by an augmented, and then 3 whole steps in a row. So reverse the pattern of that, just do 3 whole steps, then an augmented second, and then 3 half steps. And then it just depends on what note you want to start on, and I choose. Oh, wait, yeah. I choose to start. You know what, guys? It is the first 3 notes. It's 3 half steps in a row, then an augmented step, and then 3 whole steps. Yeah, because that's what I'm looking for. You have 3 half augmented, and the enigmatic mode, it's augmented, half of half. So you reverse that and make it oh, it is. I get here. It is augmented step. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. It's augmented second. Because if you change that, reversing that would be that's upward. So downward it would be yep. Yeah, so the Weiss scale is a negative harmony, is the negative harmony of one of the modes of the enigmatic mode. And the Weiss scale is half of half, whole. Reverse those intervals, you get the enigmatic mode of it. Because if you invert the augmented step, you'd have an augmented step down, then invert the half, would be 3 half steps, 2, 3, whole step. That's the fifth mode. That is a negative harmony of this starting on C. Yeah, so the wise and scary scale. Augmented step. Anyway, another thing I've never mentioned, but I do use it all the time, is an idea. I was going to tell you guys this idea. To get all over the neck, to play in all positions of the neck while you're playing in a certain mode, it helps. This is a trick that helps me. I'm going to lay it on you guys. Let's say I'm in G Dorian. Sleepy today. Well, if you go up a fourth from G, you have C, G, C, and the fourth note is a sharper note than the note that came a fourth below it. So to go up, if you want to go up to the C position, I play a C mixolydian because that is one sharp away from a Dorian. So I'm playing G Dorian. G mixolydian. It's the same notes as G Dorian. It's higher up by up a fourth, which is 5 frets higher. Then if I want to go to the next, if I want to go up a fifth, going up a fifth flattens things in diatonic scale. So if I go up a fifth, I'm going to take a Dorian and flatten it to make an Aeolian. So if I go up in G Dorian, up to a fifth higher, which is D, and play D Aeolian, because that's one flat from Dorian. That's a trick. So if I'm in G, you know where you are on the neck that way. And then if you want to go up a fourth from the D Aeolian to G Dorian again. Going up a fourth is sharp. And going up from D Aeolian to G would give you a G Dorian, because Dorian is one sharp from Aeolian. So a cute little trick. G Dorian. G Aeolian. Back to G Dorian. I remember where I'm on the neck a lot of the time when I'm going around in position to different positions by that trick. That's a cool little navigation tool for me. With doing that, I know where I'm at when I go all over the neck, when I'm playing in a certain moment or whatever, you know. Let's say I'm an Aeolian. Just navigated my way around the whole neck just with a simple little trick. You know, it helps me a lot. I first thought of that. Hey Dave, I got a little amp out here. It's just little. I can be on my YouTube channel out here. This amp is right by the phone. I got it at Bertrand's Music for like $26. It's battery powered, so no cord needed, and it goes right by the phone. So, but what doesn't, you can barely hear it, but yet it's right by the phone, and they can hear me talking, so I can go live out in the front porch with this and not make that much noise. It's not all I'm going to do because I'm just going to make noise in the heavy room, but it helps me have something else to do too. Anyway, good to see you, Dave. Have a good rest of your day. So yeah, send to a neighbor Dave here. He's not the neighbor. He pounds on my window, by the way. That's a nice neighbor. That is a nice neighbor. Yeah, so that little trick helps me a lot. And what else? I'm finally starting to wake up. So my fingers are starting to loosen up and have fun. I wake up because I go in such deep sleep. I sleep like a baby. When I get out of sleep, it's like, what else do I do when I'm jamming for tricks? I'll take this one. I'll take another one. Then maybe we'll go. Let's say I'm in G Dorian again. I want to do linear. Like I want to go up and down each string. Either picking or tapping. How do I know what to do? Well, each string, Dorian implies a string on all the frets. That's a G minor pentatonic scale. Just skipping some notes. So each string is a different mode relative to the Dorian that's on the high E or the low 6 E. Then modes in between or whatever mode is appropriate. So if I'm in G Dorian. On G, I would have a Dorian. So play a G Dorian on one string. Those are all the right notes. If I'm on second string, that would be a D Aeolian. That fits G Dorian. So I'm going to play a D Aeolian on the second string. All the notes are there. It would be a B flat Lydian. Favorites. Here's a B flat Lydian. Pretty simple. And that they play all the right notes on the G string. Lydian on this string, fret. Tapping. That helps to play linear string when you're jamming. By knowing the mode on that certain string and just doing it modally, that were the key you're in. It's G Dorian. Little tricks I use. The color of the pick is close to the color of the guitar. You really like these Jim Dunlop rig picks. You know, each player that uses these on picks has their preference and sticks exclusively to that preference. Eric Johnson uses the red kind of these picks, and Vernon Reid of Living Color and Michelangelo Badio of Nitro play the black ones. They don't seem to switch, but I like both. I'll switch if I want, if I have to, but I like the red just slightly better. You know, nice tone. Very human, very friendly. Bar phrase from Joe Satriani after hearing Eric Johnson's band open it for him. He says, "Kind of makes me want to play my guitar." He wasn't competitive with Eric Johnson opening for him. He was just, I wanted to give a great thanks to Eric Johnson's great band. Kind of makes me want to play my guitar, you know. That's a very humble, very honest thing to say when you're just following Eric Johnson. And it's really cool that Joe Satriani to do that. Anything else while I'm here? So you rock Joe Satriani. Joe Satriani is such a great teacher, you know. He's always been the iconic teacher of the ages that can also play. They say if you can't play, those who can't do teach. Bullshit. Joe teaches and plays, so you can teach and play. If you can't play, it's harder to teach because you don't have nothing. You don't have as much to teach. If you play, you can teach it because you know what you're doing, and you can teach because you know how to play. So love you guys, peace, love, and rock and roll.